night last night, not only for Brian Dinkelman, but for the entire family who was on hand to watch his Major League debut. And a few moments ago, our Robbie and Smikowski caught up with Brian Dinkelman's dad.
Well, Kevin, obviously a great story with Brian Dinkelman being called up 6 years in the minors at every stop of the Twins minor league system. And Wally Dinkelman, his dad, has made the trip over here. Wally, you were here last night. We saw shots of you cheering when he gets the hit, booing when he gets intentionally walked. When you put it all together, how have the last couple days been for you?
Oh, it's been a whirlwind. I mean, we weren't even expecting this to start with because it wasn't on the 40-man roster. And then he calls Thursday, talks to my wife at about 2 o'clock and says, I'm going to Kansas City. She didn't know what he's talking about at first. And then he said, I got called up. So from there, it was just pack the bags and we're headed. Because I knew if he ever did get called, I'd be there wherever it was.
So now 20 people made the trip from Centralia, Illinois, and the surrounding counties right there. How did you pull all this together, and who made the trip with you?
Well, my wife and my daughter and his in-laws and Randy's mom and dad. And before I even got home about 5 o'clock from work that day, everybody else already knew about it. It was on Facebook and that, and it spread like a gasoline fire. I mean, everybody knew by the time I got home. And a lot of them just said, I'm in, we're going.
You know, Kevin, this just goes to show you that as a Major League player, you don't get there without the support of those family and friends, and there's proof of that right there.
What a cool story. Always the subtle story behind the scenes. Now it's time to look